After you. No, I'm serious. You go. So he's a little bit skeptical about going first this time because on the way here he slipped out a little bit. He didn't fall off, just got a bit of wheel spin and fishtailed out a bit. He's alright though. But damn, this beach is pretty nice. I've never been out here. It's pretty out of the way, so I wouldn't come here naturally. But it's nice to come somewhere we haven't been before. Shelley Beach this is. Nice. So now we're just gonna head back home, and it's about, I think, just over an hour to get back. Hopefully we get enough footage on the way back. The roads out here were pretty gnarly, pretty slippery, a bit wet, a bit rough, but I'm sure we'll be alright. I actually want one of the other boys to lead just because I'm not too comfortable on these roads, and I know that when they're following I'll probably ride to a ability that isn't for me, if that makes sense. You know, like kind of pushing yourself harder than you need to just because you've got others behind you. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, we'll see how the ride goes back. Just once we get out of this area it'll be alright. It's just where we are now that I don't really like personally, but any new roads are going to be unfamiliar and I'm probably not going to like anyway, but that's fine. For now, we'll just take it slow, you know, and then get home in one piece, and then we'll be alright. That's the plan. These roads are like I said, very wet, and these patches where they're like these shiny patches on the ground, very slippery. Any bit of brake, any bit of acceleration, and you just kick out on them. That's why I want one of these other guys to go ahead. Not so that they can kick out in front of me, just because they're more experienced than me. That's what I'm trying to say, and I'd rather follow what they're doing than just kind of just go on my own terms in the sense of how I think I should ride. Either way, it's good for me, good practice, good knowledge to have. Oh, that gave me a fright. I don't know why. Also, I need to get a pin lock for my helmet because just talking like even like a little bit where I'm not going fast enough for the wind to like evaporate the steam from my mouth, my helmet's already all fogged up. So I'm on the CBR650R, the Lamb's approved restricted bike. And my two friends here, they're on, one's on the ZX-6 or ZX-6R, I can't remember which order it goes in. That's the one in front, and then the one behind is on the R6. So I'm the baby of the group today, which is fine by me. Just means that whenever there's straights, they really leave me in the dust. One day I'll join them on the 600 gang, or maybe I'll be the first one to get the leader bike, I don't know. It's nice to come on these types of rides because it pushes you out of your comfort zone, for me that is. So I'm used to just riding like highways all the time just because I mainly use my bike for commuting, and then, you know, like to have fun on weekends and whatnot, but a lot of the time I'm just riding with some mates around like the local areas. We're not always like, there's two separate mates to hang out with, these guys who like to go for these type of rides, and then the other mates who like to go for like city rides where you're just, you know, kind of riding for spectators rather than riding for corner. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm sure you get what I mean. Also, we've had a lot of bad weather lately. As you can see, it's gone all grey now, but it's been like raining. We've had torrential rain and floods just last week, or this week I should say. So it's been pretty bad, and I think a lot of us haven't been able to ride for about 2 weeks now. So it's nice to be back on the bike. It probably won't last. Obviously we're coming into our winter time now, so it is about that time of year where we kind of just like ride whenever we can, but it's super cold. To be fair, I have only had my bike since summer, but that's what I'm used to riding, summer weather. Yeah, what I was saying is that I've had my bike since last summer, so only about less than 6 months, probably like 4 to 5 months now. When I first started riding, obviously it was quite warm. So now coming into the colder months of the year, I haven't bought any winter gear. If you're into biking, you know that gear is going to be expensive. So I haven't bought any new gear because of that. Only obviously just bought a GoPro because I felt that was more important. I know you guys will probably argue with that, but I felt that the GoPro was more important than a winter jacket because I could just wear my summer jacket, which I have on now, underneath my hoodie. Oh my god! Actually, I do want to hang at the back because it is nice at the I just can't keep up, bro. No matter how hard I push this bike, I would never catch him. Where's the other bike at? Oh, there he is. And now I've got a whole bunch of new dead bugs on my visor. Welcome to the family, guys. Enjoy your stay. It's really tough when you can't communicate, when you don't have like Bluetooth devices or something to talk to each other. So we typically just work with hand signs or like head nods. Yeah, usually head nods. You good? He's got a whole tribe on his helmet. I could do with a hot pie. I'd love to tell them right now, hey guys, let's stop at Foursquare and let's get a pie. That'll be great. Good job. Assume we're going right? Please don't tell me he's going. Wait, right? Straight? Pretty sure we were supposed to go right, but could be wrong. Were we supposed to go that way? Love how that's how we have to communicate. Why doesn't it have signs here telling you which way you're going? Part about having a bike, I suppose. Cutting traffic, it's wonderful, I love it. You know, when something happens, it doesn't matter whether it was like last week, a year ago, or a minute ago, like it's just something happens that was funny and you just replay that situation or that scenario in your head and you just start laughing about it. It's the same thing that just happened now. Later, bro.